So good morning, mouse hunters. My name is Jordan, and we're in an antique store in Cedartown. And, well, we're hunting Disney. So let's see how this goes. I know Lauren didn't even see this. The jars in here. There's a Donald, but look at this one. We need to find how much this is, but it's closed. How do we get in here? Oh, just go through here. Look at this. Alright, so we did just leave that first flea market thing, antique store. I don't really know what it was. A lot of the vendors weren't even open, and the lady with the cookie jars, we weren't even supposed to be in there, but we were anyway. And well, we did leave with two of them, and a lot of them were broken. And she's like, well, I don't know the prices, let me look them up on eBay. And I'm like, nah, we ain't behind nothing. But we did get two of them because the prices were pretty fair. So yeah, but we didn't get the Alice in Wonderland one. It had a big break in it, and it was horrible. It was heartbreaking. And she threw us like a $500 price out there, and we're like, nah, lady. So I pulled out the eBay sold listings, and it was selling for like 80 bucks. And
in good condition.
In good condition, and but we didn't get it. We did have a little treasure hunter with us. Wave, Miles. So we're taking him to another antique store, and hopefully we'll find some more Disney. Mouse hunters, my name is Jordan, and this is our pickup video. I know that I did not do a lot of recording in the stores. The stores weren't that crowded, but it was just rainy, it was mucky out, and I didn't feel like carrying around the little Joby thing. So we didn't do a lot of that. I tried to in the first one we went to. But let me just jump right on into this pickup video here. We got a mix of vintage and kind of modern stuff. First things first, we did pick these up at the Goodwill. It's a little Goofy snow globe. They were 99 cents. Thought it was super cool stuff. Only thing we actually have of Goofy right now, which is heartbreaking. But we also found a Donald one, and he's dressed as the devil. He was also 99 cents. Like I said, we'll be displaying these during Halloween, but spoiler alert for anybody who's going to be watching the channel, they're going to be up all year. Next things next, where we were filming in the little antique mall, flea market kind of thing, the one where all the stores were just closed, we did get some of the cookie jars. We didn't get the Alice in Wonderland one. It had a huge break in it. If you go back and watch the video, you can see it's right in the front. And that too was very heartbreaking because me and Lauren both wanted that. They did have a Cheshire Cat, and he too was broken. They had a Winnie the Pooh one. We didn't get the Winnie the Pooh ones though. We did get the little Mickey that's dressed as a chef. So I don't want to cover him up here, but it says flour. So I believe it's actually still a cookie jar. I don't think it's for flour. It does have a little break in it back here, but it has the piece in there, so we can fix that. He was $15. We're not big cookie jar collectors, but I think we're starting to be big cookie jar collectors because we got a couple of them now. Okay. And the next one here is this Donald. I absolutely love this Donald. He's not old. It's got something on here, something about do not put in your dishwasher. But he's not old. But I mean, how cool is that Donald that he's mad that he's fell and slipped on a banana, and he's just like, oh, I'm not even bothering getting up. Typical Donald. I mean, it's just perfect for him. And he's just laying there all mad. But he's super cool. No chips, no breaks or nothing. And he's obviously he's got good color. That's why we don't believe he's very old. Let's lay him down easily. All right. So if you're ever in Rockmart, Georgia, you need to check out, I think it's called Our House Antiques. And the owner, his name is Richard. He's a super nice guy. We love going in there, just visiting, hanging out, and talking with him. And since we buy Disney stuff from him, he's like, hey, I'm going to bring you something next time you come. And he gave us this super cool Mickey Mouse. It's the art of Walt Disney. And he just gave us this for free. Love the picture of Goofy there. It was free. He just wanted us to have it because we love Mickey Mouse and Disney so much. But we do have some records. We bought some records. We don't even have a record player. This one here is a Casey Jr. Plus a story from Dumbo. I don't know who Casey Jr. is. And we don't even have a record player, like I said, to play these. But it's got a whole bunch of songs on there, or stories maybe. But we mainly got it because it's going to be fun artwork. We're not really sure how we're going to display these yet. We were talking about maybe getting like a poster frame or shadow box or something like that. And then we have a Pinocchio record. And all the records are in there. Oh, it fell out. But all the records are in there. All the records are original. And I love it that they're little stories that you can just play and read along and listen to. And that's wonderful. I mean, when we get a record player, it's going to be awesome. Now, the next one, I love this. I've never seen this anywhere. The Black Hole by Walt Disney. And they had the movie on Disney Plus. So I think we're going to watch that and check that out. At least I hope it's the same movie, but the record's in there. Sorry, my kids, they're outside playing and they're trying to come in the house right now. That's okay. If they come in and make a big racket, they make a big racket. We have the little red caboose. It's got Chip and Dale on the front of it here. How cool is that? And it says other children's hits featuring Chip and Dale. It's got a whole bunch of songs on there. So the wife doesn't know it, but we're getting a record player. Now the next record is probably my favorite record. You know, I'm gonna save it for the end. Let's skip over that. Let's put that on the bottom. We got a Snow White record. It's beat up pretty bad. If I can open it here, I can show you. It's got good color to it still, but the pages are stuck together. There's no way to get these. As you can see, there's a lot of water damage on it here. So just pretty much beginning to end in 2 pages. It's my kind of book. The next one is Walt Disney musical highlights from the Mickey Mouse Club TV show. And it's got the Bambi soundtrack, Dumbo soundtrack, Uncle Remus, Alice in Wonderland. Sorry, I'm reading them on the back. A lot of cool little songs on here. So yeah, it doesn't have any pictures or nothing on the inside, just goes right to the record. It's probably broken. It's probably just supposed to slide out. Now here's the favorite record of me and Lauren. I like the ride, but it's not my favorite ride at Walt Disney World. And that's It's a Small World. I thought it was super cool to have this record though. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, it's a classic ride and everybody loves it. But what's cool is on the back here, the songs are songs from other countries that are folk songs. That's just the coolest thing. So it's going to be fun to play these. And all the records are in really good shape. So anyway, this cool record, and it's going to be cool to display. Now, in one of our videos where we were at the same antique store, I kind of zoomed in on a Mickey Mouse phone. And well, I had to have it to go along with the other Mickey Mouse phones, right? But this one's a radio. It works, but it is missing, where's that? Somewhere. Missing the volume knob. So there's no way to turn it up and down. So I know it lights up and plugs in and does all kinds of things, but there's no way to turn it up. But he was asking $50 for it, but he only charged us $15. He said it's been there for a while, and we're the first ones to ask about it, so he pretty much just gave it away. That's one thing we like about Richard. It's a super cool store. Lay this down. Anyway, that concludes our video of all of our fun pickups. Usually it's just me doing these videos. Maybe I can convince Lauren. As you can see, Miles didn't even want to be in the video. He's a homebody anyway. But I would love to have my whole family in the video eventually. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hang around, because we're going to continue to bring you more and more Disney vintage finds, hopefully, each and every week. Anyway, thanks for watching. Alright, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick overlay of everything we did get. Love this Donald. I mean, look at him. He's just so angry. That's Lauren's favorite piece that we found today. This one's obviously mine. I love the phones. All the records. And that Mickey Mouse book. And here's the cookie jar with some marker on them. Pretty sure I can get that off though. So, but yep, this is everything we got this week. Oh, minus the snow globes. Don't put them back up on the shelf. Sorry, snow globes.